During the Jubilee for Families in Rome, 2 American pilgrims are drawing attention, wearing T-shirts that read Children's Rosary. This is Blythe Kaufman, founder of the Children's Rosary, and her son Asher, a seminarian who grew up in the movement. Together, they're behind a simple idea that has blossomed into a global movement of prayer.
The Children's Rosary began on April 10, 2011 in West Hartford, Connecticut, in the United States.
It began with a parish in financial crisis and a mother's inspiration to bring children into prayer to help her parish church.
Maybe we should bring our children to pray for our church because the prayers of children are so strong.
From one chapel in Connecticut, the Children's Rosary has spread to over 45 countries, from Pakistan to Poland, Nigeria to Nicaragua. Children are leading the Rosary in classrooms, churches, and homes.
And it's such a simple approach to prayer, which is to pick up the Rosary and have children lead, that it's spreading very naturally and broadly across the world.
And in leading the prayer, children grow. Prayer becomes a foundation for faith and often for choosing one's life path and vocation.
Just as a background, I grew up Jewish because my father's Jewish. And so for me, I think one of the important things was that being part of the Children's Rosary, I was very, very conscious also of the Catholic faith and of its teachings. And I was able to really develop a relationship with our Lord that was important for later on when I decided to convert.
Asher's journey from childhood prayer to the seminary is just one of many paths shaped by this quiet devotion.
I've been discerning a vocation to the priesthood with my archdiocese, and so I'll be entering seminary for college seminary. But before that, I'll be taking a year to do missionary work in Europe and Africa and working to spread the Children's Rosary, work in parishes with priests, hopefully with schools too, and really try to do our Lord's work on the ground before entering seminary.
Each decade of the Rosary plants seeds of peace, of faith, and of deep transformation in the lives of those who pray.
Here, you want your children to be pure. You want all these great virtues to be inculcated into your children, into your family. And so this is how you do it. As a mom of 3 children, I can say it's really hard to raise holy children today. And we need the help of our Blessed Mother and all of these graces. And so this is probably the simplest way to do that is to come together as a family and pray every day. Well, there's this wonderful protection that you have when you pray together as a family. There's also graces that are available to families when they pray together as opposed to individually. St. Louis de Montfort, in his book, A Secret of the Rosary, talks about the fact that when you pray together in a group, you actually receive not only the graces of your own rosary, the prayers you're saying, but the other people in the rosary as well.
One family's prayer became many. Today, the Children's Rosary invites every home, every heart to rediscover the power of praying together with children.